teacher associates. Are y'all quarterly done the school year yet?
We are. We still ain't there.
Thursday and Friday.
Friday's quarter? Got to figure that. Who's ready for a vacation? A few of you, that's it? Hey, y'all follow along with me. At the end of the presentation here, I'm going to pass out these survey forms. I'm going to get you guys to fill out, and then we're going to do a drawing for this 3-day, 2-night hotel voucher I have in my hands. Okay? So like I said, I'm Dave with NTA. We're here on our annual enrollment. All I'm going to do today is go over the brochure with you, bring you up to date on what NTA has to offer you guys at this time. If you qualify, I'll go get you and your family included along with all the others. We've already had a tremendous number in the Hazelwood District qualify this year. In order to provide the best benefits possible, we regularly receive input from all the teacher organizations that endorse our company. The one that's most important to you guys is the Hazelwood NEA, right? So we've been partnered with you guys for the last few years now, and your request can generally be placed into 3 categories. First and foremost is affordability. So who wants the most bang for their buck? Most of us, right? Second is portability. If you decide to leave the district, I'm sure some of you have probably transplanted in from St. Louis Public or some other district somewhere along the line. So if you ever left Hazelwood, you take these plans with you. You retire, you take these plans with you. Most importantly, the same low teacher rates. Okay? There we've been offering or we ask teachers, kind of what the best type of plan is that they would like, and you guys ask for a comprehensive plan, something that covers things that happen most, cost the most, and last the longest. So we address that by developing a comprehensive plan that covers things that happen most, cost the most, and last the longest, like cancer, heart disease, heart attack, stroke, and accidents as well. So now we're going to pass them out and show you how they work. Sounds good, Pope, right?
I will tell you guys, as you know, my husband has got issues with his feet, and he did purchase a plan through his work, and for over a year, it paid on him when he was unable to work, and it was very, very helpful. I wish it still did, but
Well, I appreciate it. Y'all go ahead and slide the inside of the brochure out and open the front cover. It looks just like this. Going down the left side, we know the statistics. 1 in 2 men, 1 in 3 women are at risk of getting cancer. Of course, heart disease is still the #1 killer in the United States today, and it's actually expected to increase that gap over cancer in the next few years. Of course, accidents and disability. What you may not realize is the costs associated with those things. So if a major medical event happened to you or someone in your family, your primary insurance is going to pay roughly 47% of that total expenses, right? That's paying your doctors and hospitals. That means you could be required to pay as much as 53% out of pocket for things like your deductibles, co-pays, co-insurance, loss of income, maybe transportation, travel expenses, or any other unforeseen expenses that you may have. So when considering plans like this, you just ask yourself a couple of questions. One, are you as protected as you think? What about your lifestyle or your dependents? Or do you really want to spend your hard-earned savings beating something like cancer or heart disease when you can protect from it from literally just a few bucks a month? Okay? First one is a cancer plan. There's 4 pages of benefits in there. I'm not going to go over all of them with you. It's pretty simple to understand, though, y'all. It's if you or someone in the family were to get diagnosed with cancer, we're going to pay you thousands of dollars. The first 2 benefits on there is going to be the initial occurrence benefit. It's a $2,000 or $3,000 benefit. And the second benefit is a wellness benefit. So some of you that may have seen us in the last couple of years in the district that you may be enrolled, we probably owe you some money for maybe your mammogram or your pap test or any other kind of cancer screening you may be getting. But once again, what it breaks down to is that if someone in the family was to get diagnosed, we're going to pay you a lot of money. So, next one is a heart plan. Like I said a minute ago, still the #1 killer in the United States today. It is a trifold. There's a bunch of benefits on there too. It works the exact same way the cancer plan does, except it's focused around your heart. Okay, you do get that $50 a year wellness benefit with this one too. You go get your heart checked out once a year. Maybe it's a lipid test, your cholesterol, EKG, whatever the case may be. It's $50 for paying you for this one as well. One of the keys you see in all the benefits, it says no lifetime maximums. Why that's important to you is because heart issues just don't go away, you know, for the most part, right? Once you have one, it seems to be kind of a recurring issue at that point. That means we're going to continue to pay for it as long as you continue to have issues, however long that may be. And that's pretty key because a lot of companies out there have maximums on their benefits or just lump sum policies or whatever the case may be.
Does this have a limit where, if the teacher, they collect on it, and then after a certain amount of time, they have to try and claim with disability to the government?
All these benefits, there's no coordination benefits with all of our stuff, so whatever we say we owe you is what we owe you, whether it be for a cancer issue, or heart issue, an accident, whatever the case may be. When's the next time you plan on getting in an accident? I didn't see anyone walking around with a boot or a sling or anything like that on today, I don't think, but kids play sports, push a husband down the stairs from time to time, that kind of stuff. That's what this accident plan's for. It works the exact same way the cancer and heart does, of course, except it's focused around any kind of accident. The key to the accident plan, you get 2 claims a year per person covered. You have to go to the doctor within 72 hours of the injury occurring. Okay? You can't wait 2 weeks and say, oh, my back still hurts and go to the doctor. You got to go within 3 days. The last one is your disability. Protects your most important asset, your ability to earn an income. Right? Everything you have today, want to have in the future, is depending on you showing up to work every day. Okay? Sick days, you only have so many of them. So that's what this disability is for, is to pay you whenever you're unable to work because you're sick or injured. A few things about us, I kind of hit on 1 or 2 of them a minute ago. We're going to pay in addition to anything else, including sick leave, workers' comp, Social Security, or any other form of payment you may be getting, we're going to pay in addition to it. And it's on our job even during the summer and anywhere in the world. Okay? That first benefit you see is that disability benefit. That's what you get paid for missing work. The next one's a hospitalization. Right underneath that's a physician's benefit. You get paid twice a year for going to the doctor with the disability. When you have the cancer and heart, you only get 1 wellness benefit a year. Disability, you get 2. And then some of you young ladies in the room may be expecting to expand the family. Most school districts nowadays, they don't pay a paid maternity leave. A lot of times you use your sick days and then it's unpaid time off. I know you guys did a little something different this year, but that maternity leave is there as well. That child birth benefit is in there as well to help out with those expenses while you're on maternity leave and kind of protect some of that income. What's the one thing I haven't covered yet? Somebody say how much it costs. Hey, there you go. Hey, look, there's a lot of educated folks in the room. I understand that. This price sheet's super, super simple. I'm just going to go over a few numbers with you. You have the individuals, just you, single parents, you and the kids. Family is you and the husband, the kids are free, or you and the wife, the kids are free. Green plan, gold plan, most people start with the green. You can always upgrade later on. An individual cancer plan is as little as $10.75 a pay period. Okay. Heart plan is a little more, it's about $14 a pay period. But what most of y'all do is this complete catastrophic. It includes cancer, your heart, you get an ICU benefit and a specified disease benefit, so it's that catastrophic package I was talking about earlier, and it's as well as about $27 a pay period on that one. And by the way, the accident plan is on the bottom of that as well. So when considering plans like this, you guys ask yourself just a few questions. You know, this is what most folks do. One, can you honestly use thousands of dollars of benefits we need the most? Of course, you just heard Mrs. Davidson talk about her story and why these plans are important for you. But second, is a few dollars a pay period going to break the bank? Is it going to change your lifestyle in shape, form, or fashion? I honestly hope not. That's why I'm going to be in the building in the next few days to talk to each and every one of you. So go ahead and fill out these survey forms I'm about to pass out. Hold them up in the air. We're going to grab them from you and do a drawing. Hey, that is a great question. The disability price is not on the brochure, and the reason being is because it varies so much from your age to income, your health, how much you want to enroll in, that kind of stuff. So that is one I do have to talk to you about individually.
There is a stipulation on the trip. If you win it, you have to take your principal. Where are we going? I don't know. I'm hoping.
ahead and get those filled out, hold them up in there real quick, and I'm gonna come by and get them from you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't even know if I understand, but why did they send us an email asking us to sign up for something if I was gonna have told her?
Oh, yeah, I thought we still had to go where we signed up.
All right, last call for the survey form.
This time now there's one on?
I thought there was red, we got one math and then this project is away.
What is that? What are you talking about?
Red, red.
On yours?
Tomorrow is dyslexia yes. All right, we have them all in. Here's our name. Now, I want to give a secret. Supposedly, if you accordion them, you have a better chance of winning. We're pulling this down.
Yep, we are.
Wait a minute, they win the trip right now? Why didn't I say that about the accordion before?
Who's rooting for the Cardinals tomorrow?
This congregation.
But there wasn't very many hands.
They're tired.
Let's take care of it.
I got Cardinals and Blues fans here.
All right, hey, we did have one last question. It's not a timeshare, y'all. It's just a 3-day, 2-night hotel voucher that you guys can use. A lot of folks go to like Lake of Ozarks or Branson just because it's close. So, but there's like 75 different locations you can choose from. So, anyhow, I'm gonna let you draw. I'm letting the boss draw, so y'all can get mad at me if you don't win.
Really? This is like really good. Holy smokes.
Just me out too, you know. I think she put hers up her sleeve.
Why didn't I do that? See, according about this person.
Not this one? All right, so hey, once again, guys, y'all go home and talk to your spouses, do whatever you got to do. I'm going to be back in the building tomorrow, and I'll sit down and talk to each one of you individually, get you guys included along with all the others. And there, like I said earlier, there's only 2 times in your life where you think about plans like this, where I'm sitting here talking to you about it, and you say, well, crap, I wish I would have did that, or yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that. So like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and the winner is...
Dad!